Game Informer Super Replay of Resident Evil keeps trucking along. This is episode 10. We said it was going to be a longer one, and it's proving to be so because we decided to play 2 games at once. I'm Andrew Reiner. Ben Reeves is here.
How's it going?
Good. Ben, do you have any updates on Jeff Cork? He's still out.
You know, I haven't seen him at all. Like, he hasn't called. Nobody knows where he went.
I think it's time to put him on a collectible milk carton. We could sell those.
That's smart.
To fund the efforts to find him.
It's a really
get a search
good idea.
team, maybe a stars team.
Yeah, we should probably do that, huh?
Yeah, that's the voice of Tim Turry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's completely missing. We have no idea where he is.
Ugh.
And now our favorite Jeff Markiafava's here.
Yeah, moving up.
Replacement Jeff or backup Jeff, as other people have called you.
Now I'm just default Jeff.
I like backup Jeff. You are becoming default Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to need a new backup Jeff to replace you as backup Jeff.
So we are now going to kill a plant, right?
We
Tim?
are. And I'm just sort of like marveling for a second at like how little ammo I feel like I have. I feel like I should have way more grenade rounds. You know, there's this moment where Barry, we saw it before. I don't think that happened here, but he was supposed to give me some acid rounds, but I had a full inventory. I think that I didn't end up getting them or something. I just feel like I'm missing out on some ammo somewhere, and
It's
it's
like you're
been screwing with me.
Playing a survival game.
Yeah. It's this is about, I like, you know, these survival games like this, like they are shining brightest when your back's against a wall, and my back's almost against the wall. Depends on how this fight goes with this big old plant.
With a plant.
Yeah. It's interesting though, because it's like that door leads to him too, but you take this like side door. You should be pretty easy.
Remember that story about the guy who ate his dog?
Oh yeah, I did hear.
I guess there's a follow-up story. He ate his house now.
Wait,
What?
Yeah.
the whole house?
Yeah. It's crazy.
How
My
do you eat a
gosh.
house, Ben?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't report on this
like
new
the way
story.
Plant 42 works.
It could be.
So the house is just gone?
The house is completely gone.
Oh, what good timing! She walks in just to see it shriveling up.
You know what? Maybe he blew up his house. Maybe I misread it.
Oh, that could
I don't
be
know.
it. No. That reminds me, someone here at the office, I can't remember who they were, but someone recently installed a self-destruct system on their house. I can't remember who that was, though. I'll have
We
to
should ask
hell
around.
is
See if they
this
figure out
thing?
who
Yeah.
it was.
It's good to know.
Send an email.
I mean, that seems like the logical thing after you get a security system that you should, just in case,
Yeah.
if you have something like spiders everywhere in the house, just blow it up.
Look at this, Barry. Barry's the man.
In case you're infected with spiders, just blow up your house.
That's right.
Hey, listen, the people from the future who make the Enterprise put a self-destruct on there.
That's right.
They're
And
smart
way
people. They're
smarter
in
than we are.
space. Yeah, smart enough to get to space and like sleep with aliens and have relations with aliens.
Is that
Does
it?
that take intelligence?
Wait, doesn't this guy come back? Don't I fight him? Do you get to completely pass up the Plant 42 fight?
Is that what happened
it
if
was
you like
finished.
use the V-Jolt?
Yes.
Tim, how do you not know?
It's a different game. I mean, because I did the exact same stuff in the original,
That was
and you
close.
still have to fight it a little.
Thanks
It's just
again.
weaker.
Don't mention it.
I think they're just trying to make your reward for
What
doing the
was that?
V-Jolt stuff a little more obvious.
What the hell's going on in this place?
Good question.
You ask that now?
Barry, I miss your beard.
I'm very concerned.
He's very
Barry.
beardless.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split
Yeah.
up again and investigate.
All right.
Barry, do you hear yourself? Do you hear what you just said? You ever seen a horror movie?
Yeah, Barry's a pretty terrible special agent.
He's not great.
So if Barry went on to fame after this and he joined like he became a sponsor of like Welch's juice, what kind of berry juice would he have?
Oh yeah, like
What kind of fruits would Barry put in his juice?
starberry,
Starburst?
starberry. Is that
Oh,
a-
those fruits from
like
Kingdom Hearts?
strawberry, but starberry.
Oh,
Starsberry.
But they have starfruit.
They do.
They do
Yeah,
have star fruit.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, but why don't we drink that? If it was good, we'd be drinking it all the time, right?
That's true.
Just like beer. I think there's-
But does
I'm
that mean
drinking
there's a
beer right
market
now.
for it?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Berry Burstin with flavor, like
Burberry?
berry Burstin, like Burstin with an apostrophe.
I would drink Barry's Burstin juice,
Oh God, that sounded not great.
but we know what we're talking about.
Jill Valentine.
Burp and berry?
Oh, I like that. Like a fizzy drink.
Yeah. Yeah, like a root beer or something. Burberry.
Oh, like Plant 42
Hey.
root beer.
There's a...
I see it. That's an easy one to miss.
Hey! You like that?
Plant 42 spices. Like, how many spices does
42 spices and
how many spices does Dr. Pepper have in it again? It's a bunch.
42.
I think it has laxatives in it, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper does?
42 different types of laxatives.
Wait, how'd you hear about this laxative thing?
I don't know, on the internet or something.
Oh, wait.
Might have been a tweet.
Who's
Dr.
this?
Pretty lax about it.
Wesker.
That bastard.
What are you shooting?
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I was
I
gonna say
apologize.
you're safe.
She was going to say that about
To
him.
protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand.
You're shooting.
Anyway,
The voice
it's good
acting is
that you're
mostly
safe.
better.
Mostly.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Ah,
Whoa!
trying to set him up.
I'll keep a close eye.
I'll keep an eye on him.
Maybe it's
Captain
quite
West.
necessary
Maybe a
in
few more
circumstances.
things
It's
than
not
my
really our
eyes.
standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
Why are you
There
shooting
still rooms
bees?
in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up.
So, yeah, it's interesting they made her hair shorter in this.
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
I think that they're trying to line it
Technology
up.
was better.
I think they're trying to line it up more with Resident Evil 3.
Because her hair was short in that.
Yeah, she had short hair. I mean, I
But
think
she was clearly a brunette here.
yeah.
But she seemed blonde in the last one.
In 5,
No, in 1.
she didn't seem blonde.
Yeah, that last shot at the end of the game.
She had long
I
hair.
think that
Long
was just
blonde hair.
moon. I think that was the moonlight.
Those
Yeah.
were moonbeams.
Jill
Yep,
looks amazing in Moonlight. You have to admit that.
That's true.
Yeah.
She was moonlighting as a target model.
So, yeah. Whatever, Ben.
It wasn't great.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna get back to the pistol, maybe. Gosh, Magnum. This isn't great. Yeah, I'll go back to the pistol. I have so many handgun rounds.
You're doing okay with the shotgun.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be too worried.
I'll put that away. This, I mean, obviously, I don't need
Mix those.
all these right now.
Mm-mm.
That's fine. You know, one thing I can do.
Might want one.
No.
That won't work. Oh,
No?
Oh wait, no, I do want these. Yeah, I accidentally put those away. Good. Helmet key. Pistols. Equip that.
There's a lot of game left.
Yeah, mansion.
Remake is huge.
Mansion, cavern. Oh man, and what they do with the caverns? Like, there's quite a bit more to the caverns.
Caverns is cool.
It is all cool, but
We're pretty much done here, though, right?
this is a longer game. We're done with the guardhouse forever. It is behind us.
It's kind of sad.
It is. I really like the guardhouse. It was like a really good change of pace and tone. If you were just in the mansion for the most of it, it would have been exhausting.
The bees,
The bees.
they're new.
The snake's back. Shh. It's in here. What is it? Oh. Oh, yeah. Brad. Brad to the
This is
bone.
Jill.
She calls me Bone. Jill
I
Bone.
hear you, Brad.
And he says Brad to the bone.
Hey, you're an Amazon. Yeah. What does he call Chris?
I don't know.
You're a Spartan.
He probably says, "Hey, Chris, use this
Brad.
against that thing."
If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
They should have made a campaign
Jill
with
to
Brad
Can
where you
hear
just sit in
me?
the helicopter the entire time. And then at the very end, there's a quick time event to throw out the rocket launcher.
And it's like a timing window. It's like, but the you have 3 minutes to throw it. As long as you throw it within 20 seconds, you can just sit there and wait.
You look up. It's like, oh shoot. Here.
Or maybe it explains like all the crap that was distracting him in the helicopter. So you're just doing Sudoku puzzles.
Just doing a crossword.
Yeah.
You can't figure out what this word is.
It would be like that Penn and Teller, like
The bus game.
the
Desert
bus game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just going to mention that because I always thought that was cool. Like Penn and Teller made a magic bus game. No, it wasn't even magic. It was just you drive a bus from like what LA to Vegas.
I mean, that's kind of magic when you think about
It's
it.
very magical. It transports you to a different place
Yeah.
in time than you are.
Buses?
Unless
I
you
mean,
happen to be playing it while you're driving from LA
That's true.
to Vegas.
It's like a TSA agent playing Papers, Please on his lunch break or something.
Oh,
Sometimes I get bit here. Sometimes I get bit. There's this straightaway right here. Yep, that's the one. Is she poisoned?
I didn't even see it.
That's the
fine.
tricky thing.
You're doing
Oh,
no,
no.
Tim, you shouldn't have stopped.
Oh, she's
Now you're
poisoned.
poisoned.
She's poisoned. There's a blue herb near the front door. All right, I'm cursed. Oh gosh, I'm going into the Hunter Mansion poisoned. That's just a waste of health. Damn it, Resident Evil. All right.
Tim,
Damn it.
You shouldn't have stopped, man.
I didn't try. The way back on that path is weird about snakes, and none of them are worth. I guess I have the pistol rounds. I could have used one.
Hang in there, Jill.
No.
No.
You grab that health.
Your arm.
Yeah. I'm totally grabbing that health.
Good puppy.
Oh,
You should grab it. Come on.
Yeah, she was really being a real Jill about that.
Oh,
Jill Hill. Is there another one over there?
Timmy.
She's okay.
I think there's another one.
Oh,
Oh my
crap.
God,
Wow.
Tim.
Is
these
that a
dogs.
different dog?
No.
No, he just really likes you.
You might have to
I
blow
think
him
there's
away.
like 3 dogs here. Wow.
Whoa, Tim.
You're still
And
poisoned
you're
though.
still poisoned.
I know. Ugh.
It's like Chrono
That-
Trigger. Yeah, I've been playing Chrono Trigger recently.
What is
There's
like? How is this game like Chrono Trigger?
No, I'm just saying. You go into the future, get that battery. Oh, look at all this health.
Yeah, I think Barry left some stuff.
Good old Barry. You go into the future, and there's these like normally you know how you rest it ends, and then you like regain your health. In the future, there's this like machine that does it, but it's the dystopian future, and so like you can recover your health instantly, and your magic points instantly, but you're still hungry.
Okay.
And that's what it says. Like you've recovered your health and magic, but you're still hungry.
It just
I
reminds
think
you
it's
of that.
funny. Yeah, they brought it up because it doesn't have any impact on the game, like
Yeah.
gameplay wise. I just thought it was funny that it's like, oh, but you're still hungry.
Gosh, that's brutal.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny. And that's how it's
You have
like
a
Resident
sick
Evil.
sense of humor, Ben.
I think humor or hunger.
Starving children.
Hold on a second. I don't know if I have any blue herbs in that chest.
I don't think you do. You're trying to
No.
figure out where a blue herb is.
I've been racking my brain about it. I could burn through a little bit of health because of this. And there's hunters. This
Will
is
it go away?
no, this isn't that kind of game.
I think is there blue herbs over by
Oh, this is dark, Tim.
where you put that poison stuff to spray on the plants? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Tim. I don't
Yeah,
like
I
that.
think there might be Ben. I'm not sure.
So much more terrifying than before.
The introduction's pretty good too.
good.
Of like, it's like here's Johnny. It doesn't like pan over to show him. I'm just trying to get back to the save room and see if there's any blue herbs in there.
They remind me of Gremlins. You ever see that movie?
Mm-hmm.
Are there dudes in here?
Wait, they do something like
Oh! Nice shot. One more.
Oh,
Get
Tim.
out of there.
No. Yeah, you're
got him.
dead.
Nice.
Another
There's
one.
up there.
Yeah, but he's not going to come down. Ah! Or he will.
That's right. The other thing they do is they jump up too if you're already down.
Well, you got to get down to get up.
Yeah, you gotta get up to get down. Yeah, that's true. Blue herb.
I don't think you have any.
Oh my goodness, Tim.
Oh,
You
crike.
collect everything.
I know, but I never.
You're so brazen.
ever
with
get
the blue
poisoned.
Herbs.
Oh my god.
Those dumb little snakes.
Oh my god.
That's going to be the death of you.
Yeah, think
it's-
about that
this is-
story, Tim, for Jill. She goes through the entire mansion and everything, and then she dies from a little snake bite.
That's brutal. Okay, these grenade
doing?
shells. That's good. I'm happy I got those. Get that in there.
You have a lot of pistol ammo.
I
how
really
many?
do.
How many like pistol ammo shots does it take taking out Hunter?
It's not worth it because there's no stopping power. Oh, my health already degraded a little bit. Cripe. Okay, I gotta think. Where is there a blue herb?
Look at the map. Maybe that'll help.
Okay.
I think there might be over on the far right that little
There's
L-shaped room. It's like
dogs
the
out there,
outside area.
and zombies are gonna break through there. Oh crap.
Don't die, Jill.
Are there any upstairs?
There were some in the guardhouse. Why didn't I just grab them then and pop them in my storage box?
Yeah. Well, we go all the way back out there.
No foresight.
That seems dumb. But
Yeah, that would be great because you gotta go through the snakes again.
Well, that would be a kicker, huh?
Wow.
Are there any down in the kitchen?
Wow. Man, I think I just kind of truck on a little
Yeah,
bit.
just wing it.
So in the map, if it says you're exploring, it's red, so you know there's still stuff in that room?
Yeah.
Isn't that how that works?
Yeah.
So you can just go to those rooms.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm going to those rooms. I could die. I could die.
Are you going to burn through your health?
You know, I'm going to do an alternate save.
We do have enough saves.
We have a bunch, because, like, if I really screw myself, we can still go back to the guardhouse and start that over. Oh, that's right, I can only do 2 of these. Okay. Okay. This is a interesting position that I have put myself in here. Where is that? Because we might see a really flashy death from a hunter. I'm just everyone set themselves up for that.
Okay.
Yeah. It might get flashy.
Brace for blood.
Some heads
Brace for
might
blood.
roll.
That's right. There might still be crimson heads running around.
Jeffem's head.
You know what I was thinking about
I-
the other day, Tim?
Hmm.
That Res Evil as a brand would make a really great TV show.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible.
I think they could really flesh out that fiction. You know, there's a lot of questions people have about it. Slow it down a little.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really cool.
I'd want to see
I agree.
this version. I don't want to see like world spanning. Or like they're going to.
He's trying to do his instant death thing. Did you see them like lift his
Yeah.
and scream? That
He's
means
trying to.
he was just gonna dash past me and
cut off your head.
cut my head off.
But I'm not as interested in like the crazy Ouroboros stuff. Like I think those are good games, but I'm more interested in. I don't know. Like set it in Raccoon City. It's full season. Like focusing on stars, like what are their missions, and you start to hear those rumors of things going on in the mountains, and maybe
Yeah.
they start to slowly discover stuff,
Sure.
and maybe you can have the stuff from Resident Evil 0 in there,
Yeah, that would be cool if there was some like little cross pollination with characters. Hold on, I
like
gotta
the
figure
train sequence.
Yeah, I think you could do like
Hold on.
5 seasons in Raccoon City.
I think it's a good idea, and maybe you call it Raccoon City. Maybe that's the name of the show.
Like
then
Gotham?
you don't have to be about zombies all the time. It's more about like here's this creepy Colorado town that's like located next to this forest.
Yeah, no, I'd be totally into that.
Yeah,
all
like the
this-
formation of Umbrella, you know, like maybe end season 1 with like seeing the mansion for the first time or something like that.
Right.
People would just freak out.
Oh yeah, that's a good
It'd
idea.
be fun. I mean, you have Walking Dead, which is like zombie apocalypse has already happened. There's some flashback stuff.
This would be like the creation of, you know, mankind dooming itself.
Yeah.
You could have flashbacks to like the 1800s when the guy built this mansion, and maybe he's the guy who formed Umbrella, or like Umbrella's like parent company,
Mm-hmm.
and like he was doing all kinds of crazy experiments, and that somehow ties into modern day.
That could be cool.
Hey, Fava, your Kickstarter company, can we get this rolling?
Yeah, that can be one of the stretch goals.
A whole TV show.
Yeah.
What's your Kickstarter company?
If we make another $50 million, we'll get our 5-season TV
That's
show
right.
off the ground.
Hey, Mighty Number 9 has one. So
Yeah, I'm a
true.
little worried about that. I think they should have waited till the game was out before they decided to spin off into animation.
this sucks.
Well, you got health. Why don't you use it?
I just did.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
Is there any hunters in here? No.
Doesn't-
Oh, that's not good.
That's a
Tim.
crimson head.
He's
It's-
gonna burst through
They
too.
they make you think like, oh yeah, you know, you're fine. Like
Door shut.
Yeah, door shut. You never have to come through there again. No, no such luck. Okay. There's a bunch of green herb uses out on that balcony,
Yeah.
but I think it's just green. I don't think it's blue.
Oh.
What I can do though is there. I think is this. I don't think I went through here. Did I? Yeah. So that's good.
You still got the helmet key.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the one I got from the guardhouse.
Oh, gotcha.
It's a little wallet.
Yeah, there sure is. What is this? Ink ribbon? No, I have plenty of those right now.
Timmy.
I don't like it. I don't need a reminder of how bad this sucks. What was that file?
It's nice to see you struggle, Tim.
Thank you.
I just got to say, you've been cruising like nobody's business for 10 episodes.
Yeah, I'm being humbled right
And now
now.
you're sweating.
Did I just
It's
go-
no longer me playing. It's Tim playing now.
Oh, that was stupid.
No.
I've never had this problem. I've never played a game, at least not this game, and been so crippled by poison.
It's okay. It happens to everybody.
It's super annoying. I might have to use some first aid spray. That's fine. I actually am doing pretty good on health. I'll use first aid spray if it comes down to it.
You're a healthy guy.
I like that shot, by the way.
Yeah, this is really good. Wasn't there one where you couldn't see him or something? You could only see him in the mirror. What am I thinking?
Oh!
Look at that!
No.
Look at that!
No.
Tim.
But this looks
What,
dangerous.
What
Tim.
about the?
You're obsessed with the poison.
Oh! Yeah.
Oh!
I'm back!
Yeah. Ceiling's a new color.
Yeah! I like
Yeah.
my Valentine's red.
You know what? The end of the first season should be like zombies strolling through the like a
Or just a
single
dog.
zombie or a zombie dog,
Yeah.
or it's like two people who live in Raccoon City. They're like, "What's going on with the dog? He's crazy right now." And then you like look and you're like, it's like the dog jumping through their window.
That'd be pretty good. Like
I think you got to stretch it for like a few seasons without there being anything. Like it's all contained in the lab. Like it's about the people and all that stuff before the chaos. Because once it gets to chaos, then you're just kind of doing kind of a crazy version of Walking Dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe it's like a contained outbreak.
Yeah,
Like
like
a single dog that they actually are able to murder or something.
sure.
The
Yeah,
dog's
I like
got
that.
tests getting run on him and stuff. Like,
Yeah, and then they're like, "What the hell? Where'd this dog come from? And why is it diseased?"
you're really, really hanging on to this, which I respect because it's a pretty cool idea.
I think let's call Capcom. What are they going to do? Tell us no?
What are they going to do?
Are they going to tell us no, guys? They can't.
They
I mean,
can't
think
tell
about
us
it.
no.
They can't. No. What do they got going on right now?
What if we call it Raccoon County?
Raccoon
We'll
County.
just change it.
I like it. Actually, I'm kind of excited for the new Monster Hunter. I want to try to get into Monster Hunter. Is that crazy?
I
Tim,
did.
what
I
does
got
that
into
have to do
Monster
with
Hunter
television?
3.
How much time did you put into it?
About 30 hours, which is pretty light, I guess.
How many monsters did you hunt?
Many.
Good
Many
question.
monsters.
Good question, Jeff.
Once you get the controls and the interface, it's so different than anything else out there. But once you grasp that, it's really fun.
Is it kind of like Dark Souls in the sense that you have to sort of like cross this bridge, like this hump, and then you like get it?
Yes. Yeah, exactly like that. Obviously, two very different experiences, but
But similar in some respects in that it's like really animation heavy. Like you
Right.
got to wait for all these animations to play through and time that. That's like a very Japanese game design
yeah.
thing.
But it's mostly like going to hunt one big beast.
Right.
Going through these zones, tracking it across multiple zones. Yes, there are other enemies there to a degree, but you can oftentimes just kind of skirt past them.
Right.
And it's co-op driven, very, very co-op focused.
What I'm doing now is I'm putting this away. I'm going to load up on some herbs. I'm putting my pistol away for now and exchanging it for my bazooka, my grenade launcher, so that I can face off with the snake a second time. That's what's about to happen right now.
Finally.
Yeah. Another snake fight, another day. So combine this with that. Actually, you know what? I might as well just use that final flame round on him. I'm gonna grab one more piece of health. What do I got here? That should be enough.
What you got?
Love is.
Yeah. You'll always have Jeffem's love.
But you know what I don't like?
Jeffem?
Yeah, I hate Jeff.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
I don't want to give you my love, Tim.
No, I don't blame you.
unrequited love.
Unrequired, even. I don't like running around without my key. So, without Mikey from the Life cereal commercials.
What is he up to?
I don't know.
I'll look it up on the internet.
He's
Probably
just
eating
liking a bunch of
cereal.
stuff on Facebook.
What cereal did he really like?
His Life. Right? Hey, Mikey, he likes
it.
Okay. Fighting a big snake. And then... Man, this is where it's starting to get hazy again with how the mansion the second time around like diverges from the original. There's a cool camera angle coming up, I think, that I like. And then I don't think it repeats itself, which is another thing I like about it.
So you don't like things that repeat?
Wait, this room. Yeah.
That's a pretty cool camera angle, Tim.
Oh, Tim, you're gonna get crushed.
Your dad's gonna be crushed.
When you murder him.
By crushing him?
Yeah. When we murder you, Jeffem, your dad will be crushed. He'll be heartbroken.
So there's a really dumb way to quote-unquote solve this puzzle, which is to keep pushing it.
And then you, push it through and then you get crushed.
Yeah, I just can't tell how far... You know what, that's good. That's good for now, right? And I think you gotta go in here. Which is also sort of nerve-wracking.
Okay, I found out about this Mikey guy.
Okay.
John Gilchrist. He still eats life today. This is as of November 22nd, 2012. He doesn't have a free lifetime supply or anything like that.
Oh.
They couldn't at least do that for him.
That's messed up.
I should have pushed it all the way back. I gotta go back there again.
You could have done something.
He has 2 real-life brothers named Tom and Mike.
Wait.
Another Mike?
Yeah.
Another Mike. What were
So
they
he was the
doing?
fake
Mike
Mikey,
too.
and he had a real brother named
Were they
Mike.
just like, hey, this worked out really well with our child star? I think it has to do with his name, the fake name he got in that commercial. So maybe that's the case, is that like, you know, it's a fake name in the commercial. The kid's name isn't actually Mikey, is it? Right?
No.
No,
Yeah, just in the commercial.
Okay. What's his real name again?
John.
John.
And he's 46 years old.
Wow.
And he's in ad sales, including a stint with ads in ESPN.
Huh.
Way to go.
So he's doing okay with his time.
Is he the most kind of iconic commercial? No, Zach the Lego Maniac.
He's more iconic to you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that kid was so cool. Like, Mikey just ate Life cereal. That's Whereas Zach the Lego Maniac had, like, all the cool Lego sets, right?
What about that idiot who eats all the sandwiches, though?
What?
Jared.
Oh, that's right.
Jared's pretty well known.
He's not a child star. Is that what you were talking about?
You ready, Ben?
Well, I mean, emotionally.
November 29th, 1967. I can't get out. I've tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde and those dark, wet, and eerie caves. What can I do? At first, I didn't want to believe my eyes, but the familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor. It was like reflex. One name came to my mind. Santa Claus. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No. I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're still alive. November 30th, 1967. I haven't had anything to eat or drink in the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. November 31st, 1967. Why am I still writing this? It was a dark and damp underground tunnel, and another dead end. But even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match and burned my finger. But before I did, I had to see what it was. A grave! But deeply engraved in the stone was my name, George Trevor. Ah! At that instant, it became clear to me, those bastards from the beginning that knew that I'd die, blah, blah, fell in here right into their trap. Why did I write gibberish like that? But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Oh, I'm back. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor, I love you. Hugs and kisses.
You should have just pressed that switch.
That whole time he was sitting on it.
Yeah.
So they double-crossed him, but they still made a gravestone for him?
Yeah, it seems elaborate, but
It's-
kind of in the spirit of this dumb mansion.
Maybe
It's kind of the nice double cross, right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, that's respectful at least. Uh-oh, Tim.
Whoa, wall spiders with shaky butts.
Tim, are you...
Hold on.
Oh, man, look at the hair on that guy.
Working on it. Oh, don't be poisoned, Jill. Thank you.
Well, don't go into your menu and look every time. Just
Yeah.
run.
Ah!
They're
later.
everywhere. No.
Ah,
Oh,
Damn it.
my
Tim.
Damn it.
God.
Damn it! God damn it!
Ah.
God damn it! God damn it!
Stupid spiders.
God damn it! Oh wait,
Oh,
yes,
hey,
yes,
hey.
yes.
was
No!
No.
No! Wait!
Just eat.
Go
hey,
kill
hey,
that guy.
No!
Eat your health.
Got it. Boom. And Jill,
That was a close one, Tim.
eat it up.
Eat the herb. Eat the herb.
Hey, you got any blue herbs? Yeah, shotgun.
Yeah, I want to try to at least get the headshot.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, Tim.
Ah, come on.
That was not
Neither
as
of those?
satisfying.
No, it's harder to pull off in this one.
I think it's random.
Do you really?
I think it read somewhere that it was sort of random.
Oh.
Or there's a bit of a random chance to it. Whereas before, it was like every time.
Yeah. You didn't even have to be like,
You don't want
right
that red
next to
herb.
I'm just looking around. I think there's other things here. This area reminds me of an area in Resident Evil 0. Which is like, there's like this hunter test facility area. After you get past all like the wild monkeys, like the virus infected monkeys. Man, Zero's a cool game.
I know.
Yeah,
it looks
fucking
a,
sweet.
It looks a lot like this.
Yeah. So
Which
it happens.
is-
It was also a GameCube game.
Yeah.
That makes me want to play. You know what? Zero is one of the games. I love the Resident Evil series, and I played this one probably like 8 times or something. But Zero, I only played once.
Oh,
I
really?
feel like I should go back and play it again.
Zero, you only played once, huh? Yeah, that'd be fun to play through that again.
Let's do it as a super replay.
Yeah, let's knock these all out. I think people would get burnt out if we just did like
Yeah, we can't do them back to back.
Resident Evil after Resident
Yeah,
Evil, but
yeah. Zero had like a mansion of its own, right? After the train ride, what was that place?
yeah, it was the Umbrella like training facility. It was
That's
like an
right.
academy.
It was like
It's
a
like a
mini
f-
mansion.
Yeah, Mansion B.
That could be in our TV show.
There you go.
The,
Just-
aca-
it
the
seems-
Academy.
It's almost like you want to hit every note that the game hits, but in a different way.
It's genius.
It is. Oh wait, do we get to see that
Oh, that doesn't
sequence
sound
again?
good.
No. Man,
Isn't there stuff in there?
just trying to think. Oh, we got the medal. That was what we. That's what,
Yeah, you want to take care of that.
Hold on, we got a hunter in this hallway for sure. So everyone be quiet for a second.
Man, the lighting's so good in this game.
Wait. Wait, I called the elevator. But I have a full inventory, so the elevator's useless.
Storm coming, Tim.
Yeah, there is. Tell these damn hunters.
Nice!
Oh boy.
Oh.
Deal with it, you bastard. Okay.
That was cold-blooded, Tim.
Yeah, he sucks. Alright. I need to go to my... I need to go... Okay, okay, bye guys.
Well, see you, Tim. Thanks for playing.
Is there one right there? There's hunters in here too. Hold on a second.
I like her cautious, slow animation.
I
That
know.
looks really nice. Like, I believe it. I believe the tension.
That-
Oh, I don't like
Hold on.
this room.
Shh, shh, shh. Okay.
It's quiet, Tim. It's
A
almost
little-
too
A little
quiet.
too quiet.
We're fine. We're fine. There's a couple things I can do here. I want to see if I have enough stuff to heal with. Oh man, I would have like killed the snake by now in another playthrough.
Tim, are we not going to get to the snake again? This
Well, we
playthrough?
can at least like unlock a door upstairs. I think.
You're a giant tease.
Yeah, that's what they call me. I do have that.
You can mix.
Is the Chris playthrough just a little longer because you have to visit the save rooms more often?
Yeah, I think that inflates it a little bit too.
Because he only has 6 inventory slots.
Even in this playthrough, he still only had 6? I mean, even in the remake?
Yeah, I think they were true to that.
Man, balancing that's got to be really tough.
I don't envy it, that's for sure. I think I can use my helmet key on a door up here. But there might be a hunter. Or... Wow, what is up here? Yeah, fine. Awesome. Okay. That's awesome. I think now I get that gem, but the gem is used on that jewelry box I got instead of the tiger. Which...
Oh, I remember this.
You remember this? Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That thing follows you.
Looking at you?
Yeah, that's tracking my movements. What a creep. Got a lot of grenade rounds. That's cool. Let me remember how to do this. I'm gonna push that over there so I can actually get up to that buffalo. Because I think that's where the eye is.
You turn the light off and they can't follow you?
No, it follows you anyway, but you turn off the light and that reveals, like in the original, it will reveal like the twinkling buffalo eye. I actually got a lot of self-defense items.
Yeah, very
That's
nice.
That's cool.
Does that work on hunters though?
I don't remember.
Because I don't think they grab you.
I don't think so either. Okay, so why not? No.
Not as comically sized as in the original.
Oh, there is a deer one.
That's true.
Okay, so one of these. There's a thing where it's coming back to me. If you put the wrong color into the tiger eye statue, I think snakes just fall down.
Ugh.
Yeah, in that room. So I think it's the red one goes in the in the tiger eye, and then this yellow one goes in the jewelry box. So I think we should.
It looks like it's gonna explode.
Oh no! Follow me over here.
Oh, and then you have to like run under it.
Yeah, that's my technique anyway.
Go, 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 go!
Got it. Okay, cool. And there's no hunters, so I think we should be able to actually go run, pop in the orange stone, go to the save room, and we might actually be able to get a couple things done here. Unfortunately, none of them are the snake, which I really wanted to do, but
A snake teased him.
I forgot. Yep. I forgot that they moved him.
How many episodes do you think we have left, Tim?
This?
Where are you going?
Oh, crap!
Whoa,
See,
what?
I hate this room. It's the worst.
Oh,
Tim!
God damn it. Okay.
I warned you about that room forever.
I forgot that the hunters jump through. I totally forgot. But maybe they'll be scattered now. So I'll have to fight less of them?
Those windows. Stupid.
It's so rough. This game really
That's
doesn't...
why I hate Windows.
I know, you don't have any windows in your house.
Oh, careful.
Jeff lives in a bunker. It's gonna blast off.
Uh-oh.
Rocket Tiger.
Wait.
Is that good or bad?
I do like Rocket Tiger.
Oh, no!
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so the red one is bad.
Yeah.
You want to use the other one. They switched it on you.
Come on.
Playing with expectations. Okay, well, let me just get this right, and then maybe we'll have to do the jewelry box next episode.
The Julie box?
Jewelry?
We can't talk about that.
Jubilee box?
Apparently the snakes took the gem out, lowered the statue, and then went back into hiding.
They're very kind.
They're very polite, yeah.
That's what they get paid to do.
So this reveals... What do you got for me?
Tiger butts.
Modisc. They give you a Modisc pretty early.
All right.
So that's great. That's one step closer to saving Chris's sorry ass.
And he is sorry.
Still no tiger butt back there, though. I like to say it's the eye of the tiger. It's really the thrill of the fight. Standing up to the will of... And I think that song is by Survivor Horror, I think. Isn't that the band?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
All right, quiet. I need to hear for the hunters.
Oh, you know they're in there.
Tim.
Yeah, what are you gonna do in here?
What are you doing, Tim? What's gonna happen? Oh. That's
Rocket
good.
to your noggin.
I think
That was good recovery.
I think that I might have just interrupted an instant death.
You might have just startled him, too. If I was one of those hunters, I would have just still been thinking about how badass I was for leaping through a window like that.
Nice.
Thank you.
That was
Thank
a good
you.
move.
I think he was about to decapitate me, and I paused it at just the right moment because they can decapitate you from caution, I believe. Man, this game,
Man, oh man.
boy, this has really been an experience.
This was a pretty rough playthrough. Tim.
Yeah, that poison. This
yeah, that
really
wasn't
something.
your finest hour.
No, it
But you
wasn't.
learn from your mistakes.
Yeah,
Or
maybe.
you don't.
I
Because
still
you
don't-
still don't have any blue herbs.
I don't have
so
any blue herbs.
You
no.
got
You've
poisoned
learned nothing.
twice. Yeah.
Well, that's a good spot to stop. It'll be a little shorter episode than usual. Apologies to everyone for that.
We just got started, I feel like.
But yeah, I think that's a pretty good stopping spot.
All right.
Tim, how do you feel?
I keep on thinking I'm down, and then they give me a little something. So
Yeah, it was a little stressful there for a while.
it was, but it's good. It's good to keep me on me. Keep me on my toes.
Keep me on my toes.
Oh, toy to toy toy toy.
Well, we'll see you, everyone, in a few days for a surprise. You don't know what's coming next since we finished Classic. Tim had a cool idea. I said, yeah, let's do that, and we're going to do it. So we'll see you then, and in a week for more of Remake.